Please enjoy music the podcast.
Recording.
Okay. I just want to know if the sound comes through.
All right, we are in. We are recording.
Okay.
We are fucking recording.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting any sound there.
I don't hear anything.
No, we're not getting this.
Yeah. You know what? That's fine. We don't need
yours
it.
thing is muted, right? Your
No, I fixed it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I just thought this video was very funny. It's a guy
What's he
making a
doing?
TikTok. Well, he's rolling a blunt and
Oh,
smoking a blunt
smoking
and
a
showing a
blunt?
big bag of weed. Yeah. And
Why do you
he's
roll a blunt and,
he's doing it. Oh, yeah. Here we go. He's showing it off. It looks like blue cheese on the tortilla.
It looks like a moldy mushroom. Much like
Oh,
the
dude.
Mario.
Oh, who is it that knocking on my door? Oh, he stepped over his.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, he's the SWAT team. My friend's dead.
Oopsie daisy.
Oopsies. I forgot to get bulletproof vest for my friend. Yeah, that was a fun video, though. Made me happy this week.
Fun video.
What made you guys happy this week? Are you guys happy this week?
I watched the first episode of the new Righteous Gemstone season, and that made me so happy.
That made me pretty happy. Watched that last night.
Bradley Cooper is just a fucking dreamboat.
He's a gem.
Yeah,
He's a gem.
best.
Yeah. That and, White Lotus just keeps on trucking. Who knows what's going to happen today? But, yeah.
Is there a trans on the show?
Not that's been revealed yet.
Okay.
But, it's Thailand. Anybody could be trans.
Yeah, it's fucking Clue, but with trans.
There is, yes. There is this beautiful,
Now, I do see a lady boy in the library with a rather large candlestick.
trans clue. There's this beautiful Thai lady named Mook in the show. But, here we go. What's up with the weirdest vibe on the White Lotus?
Why is she named Mook? Is what I want
Because
to
it's
know.
Thai,
You're an ad blocker. You can't go to Forbes. You know that.
I disabled my ad blocker. I'm going to lie to Forbes. Show me Mook, bitch. I just want to see Mook. Oh, fuck.
You're not gonna get in.
Fuck. Thwarted again by Charles Schwab.
What's the deal with Mook?
All right, so
Her name
Dark
is
White
Mook,
Lotus
but it's
theory.
so close to the other word.
Well, that's Mook and that's Gook.
Okay.
Gook is in love with Mook. Yeah. And Chink is this guy with guns. And Slant Eye comes in later on. It's really just a weird, Thai love story. At least I think that's what their names are. I haven't been paying too much attention. I should probably watch with subtitles.
What's the deal with racism?
His name's Guy Talk, which is worse than Gook.
That's pretty cool. Guy talk.
Guy Talk.
Guy talk. Okay, go.
I think Mook's a pretty good name, though. I think Mook's cool.
Yeah.
It's the sweetest story, but it makes too much sense. What does that
Fucking
mean?
Fanook.
Mook and Fanook.
Mook and the fucking Fanook.
Oh, Mook was involved in robbery. This is what I hate about this fucking show. Is they have theories on a show where nothing fucking happens. Because they're made to fill in the blanks. It's a choose your own adventure show.
Mm-hmm.
And it could have no conclusion. Or they could not film the last 2 episodes and just wait for the fan theories to come in and be like, ooh, what's the most interesting? We'll just have them write it for us.
They pick it.
Uh-huh.
If you're choosing your own adventure in Thailand, you're just a pedophile.
Yes. Yeah.
Which,
There's.
Actually, I want to go on a serious rant real quick here. Okay?
Ooh, okay.
Because I rarely see something, and when I watched it, RJ, and I thought about it more, I used the term in my head, demonic. Okay? And I'm not a religious person at all anymore. But that's the only way that I can describe the scene that Devin sent me. Because RJ, did you see the
from
scene?
White Lotus.
Yes, from White Lotus.
Yeah.
RJ, did you see the scene?
I don't know if I know. This.
Devin,
I
maybe
can't
you can pull
remember
up
if I
some Sam Rockwell while I rant.
Yeah, I can't remember if I played this for you. Oh, no, I did. I'm pretty sure I played this for you, RJ.
So-
you know who Sam Rockwell is?
No.
This guy?
He's from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You remember him? He's part
Fucking
of
Forbes.
Forbes. Devin.
Thwarted again by Forbes.
Forbes and their pop-ups.
He's part of the Foot Clan. You know, he's
Okay.
at where all the kids are hanging out.
Yeah.
You know, Sam Rockwell.
Yeah.
So my problem with this scene here, RJ, is the fact that there's only one reason why white men go to Thailand, and it's to fuck underage people, boys
Yeah.
and girls,
Yeah.
or girls and boys,
Yeah.
or dogs. I don't know, or eating dogs. I don't know. But most of the time, it's fucking underage children, right? And so this guy on the show is sitting here being like, talking about this experience that he's had in terms of fucking going to Thailand and fucking all of these women. He never mentions their age. Never mentions that they are slaves. Never mentions that you are scum on the face of the earth if you are doing this. Okay.
Yeah.
So he starts off with being like, "Don't feel bad for me," and then he's like, "But now you get to feel bad for me because now I dress up like a woman and get railed by men." Okay.
Yeah.
And
That look like me. They look like him.
Yes.
He hires men that look like him to fuck him while he's dressed as a Thai lady.
A Sugoi woman. Okay.
Yeah, he becomes an Asian woman and gets fucked in his ass.
Yeah. And so
Yeah.
he is sitting there, and you're supposed to understand him in recovery by the end of it, because you're like, okay, you were doing terrible things, you hit rock bottom, you got fucked in your ass, and then now you're sober, right? Like that's the idea of that speech.
Yeah.
But all I hear in this speech, RJ, is the justification from Hollywood as to all of the arguments that age is just a number.
Yeah.
Because he's sitting there being like, he's talking about how I am the lady and I wanted to become the lady. There is literally pedophiles who say the same exact thing of being like, I'm just a child too. Inside me is just a kid as well.
I'm just a little baby boy.
And it's the term.
Oh, and
demonic.
she was mature beyond her age.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
She was acting like a 30-year-old girl, even though she was 13.
And he's never saying, "Oh, okay, yeah, like I'm a pedophile, I'm a rapist, I deal in sex slavery, I also pay men to fuck my ass, I also do all of it." Like he said the things that are like on the surface level are okay, but if you read deeper, he's a piece of shit and he's disgusting. But this is an amazing monologue because it's funny, and I just thought it's fucking demonic because I'm just like, you're justifying pedophilia in this speech. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
That is like, I rarely am doing this. I mean, it's because of podcasts I'm listening to, but
Getting pretty red pilled. Getting pretty red pilled and black pilled here.
but it's crazy to me because this is like the thing. This is the thing they do. Is they put into media acceptable behavior. And I am all for bad stuff, RJ. I'm Mr. No-No. That's what they call me. Mr. No-No Popo. Okay?
Right.
Don't call me, okay?
No popo.
Why are you Mr. No-No Popo?
Mr. No popo.
No, pee pee poo poo.
But when it comes to children, RJ, I don't fuck with them children, RJ.
Yeah, we don't fuck with children
We
here.
don't fuck with
Okay.
children.
Yeah. I do like that your red pill moment came when you were working at HEB for like a week. And you're like, fuck this. The Jews are controlling everything. They're brainwashing us with pornography. That's all it took is like working a night shift at HEB.
leaving
There's
my
got to be,
house.
there's got yes. There's got to be some demons at play here.
I don't know who's in charge of that. I don't know if we've got Yakubians, okay? I don't know about those angelic beings that they talk about. I don't know what's happening in space, RJ. But someone does know, and they're trying
Nephilim.
to get to the children.
Somebody wants the children.
Okay, that's all I got to say about this, RJ. I'm just tired of this being celebrated, where the Bradley Cooper episode from Righteous Gemstones is insanely good and should
So
be
good.
everywhere, but I did not see it anywhere. I did not see it anywhere in my social media.
No, I didn't even. I knew that it was coming back based on you telling me that months ago.
Yeah.
And I've heard nothing about it. And there's 2 episodes out already.
Yeah, seriously. It's
great.
It's such a good. It's really understanding and being empathetic towards the South without being a fucking asshole about it.
Okay. So I've always had this take about Righteous Gemstones that you might not agree with, but I don't think it paints religion in a negative aspect. I think it paints Well, no, I don't think it paints religion itself negatively, whereas it would be so easy for the showrunners to make that completely negative about religion in general, but they really focus on the people.
Yeah.
And nothing about the religion. Like,
I agree, yeah. Because the culture of the South and Baptist preachers, it's just completely different. And I'm glad that he does that. I'm glad he's not he's not attacking things that he doesn't understand. Like, he clearly understands that because he grew up there. He's from there, you know.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I thought they do a really good job of that. Like, our super religious friend, I told him to watch it. I don't think he's watched it yet. No. But I felt fine telling him to watch it, that he would enjoy it on its own, because it's not against religion. It's against the things that, if you're a Christian, you should be against as well. Yeah. Like the mega churches, the Benny Hinn type, the fucking Kenneth Copeland type of mega preachers.
Yeah, the adrenochrome type. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The pedophile type. But yeah, that was a good episode. I fell asleep during the second one, but it looked like it's going to be a good... is it all going to be a prologue?
No, the second episode is current, so I hope it jumps back and forth.
Okay. Yeah.
But I could watch a whole show just with Bradley Cooper's character.
They do the Taylor Sheridan thing. They have Yellowstone and 1923. That would be great.
That'd be great, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, have you seen... I know you didn't see it, RJ. I'm curious...
I know you didn't see my tiny penis inside your cheeks.
Because you couldn't turn around, you know?
Because you couldn't turn around real fast. Because you're fat as shit.
So I had to fuck your cheeks.
I think it might be the back of your knee, but I'm not sure.
At this point, I'm just fucking flaps. The movie Anora.
I want to see it for the sex.
Okay.
I want to see it for the sex, RJ.
I want RJ to see it too, but I've already complained about it with our friend.
We can have a jerk sesh, a live jerk sesh, and watch it together.
I could easily come within the first 30 minutes. That's a porno. The first 30 minutes is a porno.
30 minutes, RJ.
It's only the first 30 minutes. I'm telling you.
We're RJ and I are lasting 3 minutes, maybe.
Okay. Well, then how many? It's a game of how many times can we come in the first 30 minutes?
That's the game.
Yeah. Mike,
play digital Ookie cookie.
Ookie keyboard.
Sticky keyboard.
Mike, you're gonna love it because she has a Long Island accent the whole time. No, it's
Don't you
full on.
do that to me.
It's full on Fran Drescher,
Do it.
Queens Long Island accent.
That's the one. My one kryptonite.
And I don't know what. I gotta look her up. I've been meaning to do this.
Mickey. Her name's fucking Mickey.
No, it's Mikey.
It's fucking Mickey.
Mickey McGonagall. What the fuck is this thing?
I'm Mickey.
What is this? What are you?
She's Hispanic,
looking at her.
right?
Okay, interesting.
She's
RJ,
Latino.
what is this? What is this right here?
She's got to be Hispanic of some type. Maybe Spanish. Maybe.
We need an answer from you, RJ.
Somewhere
What are my
around
choices?
Your choices are any ethnicity in the world,
Okay.
or fantasy ethnicities like orc.
Oh, RJ, you have to get
what's
out
the
of
blue
your
one?
shell to look at her.
The blue one from Avatar.
Yeah.
Those are the Na'vi.
Okay. That's not it.
That's not it.
No.
So we've eliminated Na'vi.
She's not blue.
She's not an orc.
She's not a Smurf.
Chinese.
No.
Ooh,
No.
a smart.
Russian.
One of those sexy ass
Ukrainian.
people.
Eastern European. Swedish.
Polish.
Bjork, Polish.
A
Okay.
Is she a Paki? Is
She a Paki?
She's not alpaca.
Now you can see her name right over here, Mikey Madison. Imagine her name is not actually Mikey, but it's short for Michaela or something. We don't know yet. But what is this? Mike says Puerto Rican.
No, I said
Hispanic. Same thing. Mike's calling her a spick. So what slur do you have for her, RJ?
Is she a white devil, RJ? Or is she one of those thick ass brown people?
Is she just white? Is she Irish? Is
I think
this
she's
an
white.
Irish woman? There's some dark-haired Irish ladies. You're just going to say white?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's find out. Oh, Michaela Madison Rosberg Interesting last name. Early life check on Mikey
Yeah, she's
Madison.
Jewish. She's for sure
She's
Jewish.
definitely Jewish, yeah.
You
So
can
she's
tell
white.
now.
Trained. No, Jewish people aren't white. She is Jewish.
You can tell now.
Okay.
Okay, she's from Los Angeles. Okay, that's the
Yeah.
Hispanic aspect in there.
Well, that's also the Jewish aspect in there, so.
Hey, there's fucking lot of Jews down here.
It's getting pretty Jewish down here,
It's getting
Tone.
pretty fucking Jewish down here, down in Los Angeles.
What the fuck was she
She was
in?
in the fucking Adams Family. She's in fucking
Adam's Family. The show? Is that the one with the bitch? Oh, animated. Oh, Susan Atkins. Okay. That's fine. So
she is Jewish. It just says
yeah,
right there.
it just says she is Jewish. She was raised in a non-practicing household, but interesting dropping the last name, Mikey Madison, ethnicity, because in this movie she plays a stripper from
Chinese
Queens.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, she plays a stripper from Queens that speaks, she understands Russian and can speak a little bit of Russian.
That makes fucking sense, Queens, baby.
Okay, I don't know
You got a fucking
anything
problem with
about Queens.
Huh?
I don't have a problem with Queens.
It's
I
a fucking
just
multicultural borough. Okay.
Okay, hold on. There's a spoiler here.
Calling
for-
Mikey Madison Asian. Okay.
I've seen so many tweets calling her the first POC killer. I guess she's in Scream. Wait until they realize the girl is fully white. She just got the Miranda Cosgrove syndrome. Miranda Cosgrove she's Jewish too, isn't she? Fuck.
Well, there's also what's her face from The Witch, who's Argentinian.
Oh, Anya Taylor-Joy?
Yeah. She's
You mean
the-
Anya Taylor-Joyberg?
Yeah. Because she's she's got to be German, right? If she's from if she's Argentinian.
Yeah. Well, she got like a POC of the year on some magazine, which was hilarious. But she's just, Buenos Aires, London. She just lived in Chile or Argentina for a while.
So her
born in
citizenship is
Florida.
UK.
Former so her dad, a former banker.
Okay.
Interesting.
Scottish.
Check that last name, Taylor, there.
Fucking
Um,
Scottish.
And Jennifer Marina Joy, a psychologist. Her father is an Argentine of English and Scottish
What the
descent.
fuck is Anglo-Argentine?
You see?
That's not
That's-
a thing.
An Argentine of English and Scottish descent, the son of a British father and an Anglo-Argentine
Can you
mother.
click on Anglo-Argentine.
Yeah.
Anglo-Argentine.
Let's check this up. English Argentines
Anglo.
are citizens of Argentina or the children of Argentine citizens brought up in Argentina who can claim ancestry originating in England. The English settlement in Argentina, the arrival of English immigrants, took place in the period after Argentina's independence from Spain.
I'm fucking Argentinian.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm just here to eat hamsters and overthrow Cusco in Peru. If any boy gets in my way, I will be the new emperor, mate. Yeah, it's just British people that kind of hung out there and fucked up. You know, it's what we did to America, I guess. I don't know. But Anya Taylor-Joy is POC of the year. Miranda Cosgrove is not Hispanic, and she's Irish, English, and French, just like
the
me.
The French thing is the thing that throws off stuff. People don't
Yeah.
understand. Like, France is like right next to Spain and Italy.
Yeah, all those dirty.
Yeah,
Those other countries.
they're all the same.
Yeah. Yeah, Mikey Madison, very confusing to me. I swear she's Asian based on
But I want to
everything
see
about
have
her.
Sex, RJ.
I think, well, we don't see the pussy, so if it's sideways, then
So not Asian sex.
the
She
gig's
got,
up.
She got one of those sideways pussies.
If it's
man.
sideways, you're Chinese,
You're
bitch.
Chinese, RJ, you know that. You came out of
You
one of
know
those.
that.
Yeah.
You have one of those, right? I think it is funny to think about, like,
Yeah,
how there
RJ's
are, like-
balls are sideways.
he's got over and unders, not side by sides.
They're like crisscross cross applesauce.
Yeah, he's got 4 of them. No, it is funny to think that, like, there are people with, like, genital malformation And it would be so funny if there's like a lady with a sideways pussy and she just happens to be Asian.
Yeah.
And some guy sees that. He's like, I fucking knew it, man. It's true.
I'm honestly mad at myself that I didn't guess Jewish. It's right in the nose. Like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
No.
Right. It's right there.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean,
She just doesn't have big Jewish tits.
well, hold on.
She doesn't.
I have Safe Search on. Wait. Yeah, I do have Safe Search on. Fuck. See, this is all from the first 30 minutes of Anora.
Oh, I was wrong.
You might be a little wrong.
She had those sneaky tits.
Sneaky biggers. Yeah.
The sneaky honkers.
Sneaky big honkers. Honk honk. Auga. Yeah, I mean, think of who's another. What's Gal Gadot's ethnicity? I guarantee it's gonna be Jewish.
Oh yeah, she's Israeli.
I know. I know. But no, there's any big actress that just kind of got big out of nowhere. There's some lineage somewhere along the way, some uncle or something. You get touched by a Jewish uncle, you become kind of Jewish, I think.
Touched by an Uncle. It's my favorite show.
It was so great that dude, what's his name? No, it was Seventh Heaven.
Seventh Heaven.
Remember that dad?
Oh yeah, he got in trouble for stuff, huh?
He did.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we're going to go to Wikipedia. I don't like these. Yeah,
Seven-
Stephen Collins.
Seventh penis.
He's the best dad. He got mad at his wife for smoking weed 20 years before, and then he fucked children.
Sexual
Crazy.
abuse of a minor under the age of 14. That's real bad.
Investigated in 2012, claimed from 18 years earlier regarding sexual abuse. That was while he was on Seventh Heaven. LAPD further stated that in its investigation did not allow it to substantiate the allegation against Collins.
3
In a-
female minors. Okay.
Yeah, in a December 2014 interview with People magazine, Collins admitted to inappropriate sexual conduct with 3 female minors in 1973, 1982, and 1994. Which 1973, he would have still been 36.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And he still worked his way up into Hollywood somehow.
Somehow they accepted him.
Yep. Interesting. Okay, just checking his early life.
Ooh,
Just
Tales
out
of the
curiosity.
Gold Monkey, though. That sounds
where's
right up
that?
his alley.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. What is this?
Set in 1938 in the South Pacific, the series is about an ex-Flying Tigers fighter pilot named Jake Cutter. Real Hell's
Goose.
Angel.
All right. I could get into this. I do want to watch some old 80s TV shows that nobody's ever heard of. Just see if they're any good.
Yeah, I've always wanted to watch that show. I think it's called The Prisoner. Have you heard of that show?
Is it British?
Yeah, I think it's British, and I think it's from the 70s.
Oh, no, they remade it.
The Prisoner, BBC.
Or
yeah,
it's called
this is-
Prisoners.
this
one?
This is it. Yep.
Spy-Fi. Oh, I'm into this now.
It's like Lost before
Yeah.
Lost. That's what
Perfect.
the show is. Yeah.
British intelligence agent who's abducted and imprisoned in a mysterious coastal village after resigning from his position. The allegorical plot lines, yes, of the series contain elements of science fiction, psychological drama, and spy fiction.
Yeah, I've always wanted to watch that show. I'm sure you can watch it on
Damn.
YouTube or whatever, but
Okay, I was thinking of, I think, Prisoners.
the movie?
No, there's a really good BBC show a while ago about
love
like
that
an
movie.
abduction.
Or Wolverine is just beating up that retarded kid the entire time. It's a pretty cool show.
Prisoners?
Yeah.
I never saw it. Was it who's the retarded kid?
Paul Dano.
That's right. Yeah. Poor guy. Oh yeah, you could watch it on YouTube. Oh yeah, you can watch it on YouTube. All right. Doing tonight.
I suck your dick tonight. I just wanna suck my own dick tonight.
I did want to share this. We don't have to read this whole thing, but basically, there's this news story going around Sacramento. It's not even news. It's a citizen journalist who I am actively at war with, Alicia Watkins from the Voices of Placer County. We'll put that out there. Citizen journalist.
Sutkins.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, guys?
I haven't seen her.
Kids.
There we go. That's more of the page that I'm on with her. I will get sucked by her if necessary. Basically, do you know what Badlands is in Sacramento?
I'm aware of the movie from the 70s.
So I was aware of the club before the movie, and it makes me not want to watch the movie because Badlands is like the top gay club in Sacramento.
It's an incredible movie by Mr. Malik.
Let's see.
It's a war
Badlands.
Made in the 70s.
It's a war movie?
Yeah. It's like Terrence Malick is like doing real shit in terms of like filmmaking as well as like being able to tell a story, which he's lost later in his career. Yeah. I just want to suck your
That sounds cool. All right. Yeah, that's on my list. I'm going to watch that sometime. Badlands, the place is very different. It's a gay club where gay people have gay sex. I think I know that guy.
Hello, my little piggies, and welcome back to Music Trivia for Cosby Apologists. I'm your Grand Dragon Master and host, Alex Suckstick. How's my favourite firecrotch and drunken master doing today?
Well, mastering the drunkenness.
Ooh. I'm recovering.
Just gay.
No, I'm recovering from my colonoscopy, but I'm doing decent. Now that the extra anesthesia they gave me is wearing off, I'm doing fine.
Oh, did you fall asleep during it? Did they put you out, or you're still awake?
Do we have time before the game?
We can talk after about it if you want. I'm just curious if you're awake or not.
I'm going to say yes. They put me to sleep.
Okay.
And yes, I was awake.
Okay. Were you worried that they just laughed at your tiny penis?
We'll wait till after the game. Okay?
They give him a kissy.
Before we begin, I'd like to ask Randall if he's been taking his fibre intake more seriously this week.
I have been, yes.
Oh,
I've been taking a lot of fiber.
No, because Alex has some complaints about you here, RJ.
Ooh.
Somehow, I make sure to bring the lard, poppers, our shared tentacle, your mother's Bible, and my conduit benders, so we can have the best sex ever, but my little bottomless pit can't seem to remember to eat more fibre. I don't mind a little brown town on my elder wand, but I'm getting too old for scat play, and I'd rather spend more time cuddling and less time disinfecting. Devin knows what I mean.
Now, it is obviously adding the conduit bender in there. You imagine a conduit bender going into somebody's ass.
Can you pull up a conduit bender?
Of course, I'll pull up
visual
a
here.
half-inch. So, half-inch Klein.
And we can just picture what Randall and Alex are up to with this thing.
Yeah, so it's very funny to me to think that, this is going to somebody's ass, but I really like the idea more of taking a half-inch one and sticking somebody's dick in there and then using the...
Bending it.
Of course, bending it and using the foot stomper right there, the lever.
Well, I take it as the part that bends the pipe is the one, it's like your handle, and you shove the stick in, and that's the pull it back out just in case it gets stuck.
The orange part is the handle. It just like threads into the conduit bender head, but really just putting a tiny half-inch dick, like half-inch circumference dick in here, tape it down there, pushing on this with your foot when it's on the ground, and then like looking over too to make sure it's at 22 degrees exactly, and be like, no, it's a little bit more. I gotta bend extra because it's gonna snap back a little bit. That's very funny to me. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been upset with you a little bit, RJ, in terms of your general gay hygiene. So
I mean, I could up my fiber a little bit. He's right.
yeah, he is right.
Well, are we ready to begin, sissies?
I'm ready.
Ready? Yes.
I don't appreciate the dig, but there's RJ. Work on his fiber.
That is RJ. Look how sexy you
You see the
RJ.
mustache? Yeah, I know.
Sexy,
See the
smooth
sweet little
RJ.
tattoo you got right there.
Happy trail. Ooh, where's that trail going to, buddy?
Yeah, to the no shit stain.
Yeah.
hole.
What?
That's where it goes.
You think you're
You got an asshole in the
you an
front.
asshole in the front?
No,
Oh,
it goes all the way around. Like,
Oh,
it goes
it
around my
bypasses
penis
the
and then goes
dick?
underneath. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
it
just
doesn't
a
touch
real-
the dick at
I'm a
all.
real front butt kind of guy. if you get my drift.
Yeah, I got a front hole.
Yeah, I have a roundabout
Yeah.
around my around my peni and balls.
Round boots. Eh?
Yeah.
Ooh, RJ doing
Yeah,
Canadian
perfect
accents
boots.
now.
Okay, so Devin's up first here, and Alex has changed things a little bit for the game. Okay,
Oh, okay.
okay, are you ready to pay attention? Because you're actually going to have to pay attention.
I'm always paying attention.
Okay, pay attention here, Devin.
I did run out of Adderall, but I'm paying attention.
Okay, it's going to be long.
Okay.
Whose guitar is buried with Dimebag Darrell? Is it A, Piss King and documentarian Chuck Berry? Is it B, the sexual tyrannosaur David Koresh? Is it C, Eddie Van Halen my ass till I've eruption all over my own face? Or D, Avril Lavigne's squirt-filled Telecaster?
Okay. Well, does she have? Hold on. Avril Lavigne.
I don't think she has her own. Well,
No,
maybe
she
it's pink or something.
She plays a signature telly and a signature something else.
I just want to see if she has a fish tank guitar that could be possibly filled with squirt and a little fish. I'm not seeing anything, but we'll just leave this up.
This is my squirt tank. Yeah,
Did you think I was going to give it up to you?
I've got mostly feeding fish in my squirt tank.
Damn, she does play a telly.
There's
Okay.
a couple crustaceans in there. Pods.
The crustaceans weren't in there before I squirted. I'm going to say
Yeah.
just because. Okay, so we have Chuck Berry. Who
Documentarian
probably-
Chuck Perry. Oh.
Chuck Berry. Yeah. We have Iceman Chuck Liddell. I imagine he played a Stratocaster.
Chuck Berry.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he had a hollow body.
The second one, he probably played some sort of Gretsch or Gibson
Yeah.
or Epiphone or something. 335.
Sexual tyrannosaur David Koresh.
David Koresh would possibly be playing a Jackson
Ooh,
during
yeah.
the time,
Yeah.
80s,
Or Flying V.
or a Flying V.
Yeah.
And Eddie Van Halen played, I want to say, PV guitars. And that would be pretty likely. I'm going to say that it's because he was a serial killer collector and he's buried with David Koresh's guitar.
The answer is C. Eddie Van Halen's
Fuck my
Bumblebee
ass.
guitar was buried with Dimebag Darrell.
Now, can you Google the Bumblebee guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that thing.
Yeah.
It's so sexy.
Let's see. Where is it now? Huh. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. What kind of guitar is it? Just it's not a Fender Charvel.
I don't know what that is. That's a
I
Fender
guess it's
head.
just a custom.
Yeah.
I was thinking who he might be sponsored by because like Dimebag was, what is he playing? BC Rich?
It says Frankenstrat, so it must be.
Yeah, it's just custom made.
No.
Interesting. All right. I like putting David Koresh's in there because that really threw me for a loop. Fuck.
Alex he's a tricky little guy.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready for your question, RJ?
I'm ready.
Okay.
The Backstreet Boys used what common sound as the beat for their song The Call? Is it A, the sound Devin's mother's cunt makes when I pull out before she's finished? Is it B, the sound Devon made when that man cornered him in the bathroom at the Rollerland? Is it C,
Same sound.
the sounds of Tatooine jizz pioneers Figrin D. Ann and the modal nodes? Or is it D, a cum fart from gay celebrity Howie Doro?
Okay. Well,
All right, so just to recap here,
I
we got
mean-
the sound Devin's mother's cunt makes.
I think that's
we
it.
got the sound Devin made at the Rollerland.
Same sound.
didn't happen though, so that doesn't even exist. So mark that one off the list probably.
Now, the Tatooine Jizz Pioneers, Fingerin' Deanne, and the Modal Nods. Or Devin, can you type in the Modal Nods?
No, I'm gonna type in the whole thing.
Deanne, oh, no I. It's D''A''N.
Oh, they're black.
Deanne.
Dan.
No N-E, but that's fine. No, you don't have to type it correctly.
Tell me how to spell it.
Finger
I'm a spelling bee
D
champion.
Okay, and the Modal Nods. There you go. I just want you guys to know the Jizz Pioneers here. You can go to the
Oh,
images.
it's figurant. I typed in full on fingering Dan.
Go to images.
Okay.
These are the Modal Nodes here. boys.
Oh,
And I don't know if you're
Modal.
aware-
I remember these guys.
Yeah, the Tatooine band, the style of music that they play
Mhm.
in Star Wars is called Jizz. So,
That makes so much sense.
Okay.
yeah.
God, this is
They're playing
So what-
Jizz. Yep.
yeah. What if we took a style of music called jazz and made it space-like and called it jizz?
Yeah, so Luke Skywalker's going to come into this bar, and these penis heads are going to be playing Jizz.
We can't let nerds do anything anymore. Did you see this video of Elon Musk at the fucking White House
With the spoons.
with the forks? Yeah. This fucking retard. Look at this.
This is me
Look
with
at
my
this.
penis.
And look at
This
this
is what I do with
autistic
my
bitch
penis
next
right
to him. Who I don't know who this is.
He's balancing it.
Yeah, but he made an engineering marvel and he's just showing it off to this autistic bitch.
This is me at the gym with my penis. I'm just looking around at people, being like, "This is fucking cool, right?"
Look at this.
Look at this.
Yes, it seems like I've taken all of the cutlery and balanced it upon itself. Interesting.
I'm not impressed, Elon.
Not impressed.
Not impressed.
Yeah.
So yeah, the
bitch.
modal nodes, RJ, is just from Star Wars.
Okay. And what's my choice? D.
D was a cum fart from gay celebrity Howie Duro.
I think
Duro.
A, B, and D are all the same noise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I think that's where you try to trick me. I'm gonna go C.
You can go with the modal nodes.
Yeah,
Okay.
because the ball sacks.
Answer is D, a fart by Howie from the Getting
Damn.
Sucked Street Boys.
So that's Howie from the Backstreet Boys.
Oh,
Apparently
okay.
he farted and they sampled it into the song, and that's what they used.
That's pretty cool.
That's why you like. Okay, Devin, you ready for your question here?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not going to Google
What is the
anything,
only band
even if it
to
looks
have
like it.
performed on all 7 continents?
Did you catch that, Devin?
Journey. The band of perform on all 7 continents.
Okay, here are your options here.
Oh wait.
No.
We got
here are
Antarctica.
your options.
Okay.
Is the answer A, white power metal pioneers and the loosest buttholes when it comes to copyright law, Metallica?
Metallica.
Is it B, the Pussy Garden Anthropoids, the Beatles? Is it C, the man who I personally taught the value of a working man's hole and how to fit a hammer in said holes,
The
Bruce
Boss.
Springsteen? Or is it D, those disgraced sluts who refused a train ride from me and the boys back in 1997,
Dixie
the Spice
Chicks.
Girls?
Fuck. So close.
Yeah, so you had in here you had Metallica, the Beatles,
Bruce
Springsteen,
The Boss.
and the Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Spice up your life.
Okay, it's not the Beatles.
It's not the Pussy Garden Anthropods?
It's not the Pussy Garden Anthropods.
I just want to make sure.
Wait, hold on. What was the what is it called?
In a fucking Pussy Garden.
Lake Costock?
George, we're in a Pussy Garden, George.
In a pussy garden.
Putting my
Like
penis in
Vostok
pussy
mystery.
today.
Yes. This is what Octopus's Garden was written about, Lake Vostok. and they found a like 80-foot squid,
Oh fuck yeah!
and it killed a whole team of Russian scientists, and Russia took it for
is this in Antarctica?
yeah, in Antarctica.
I did a whole assignment on Antarctica recently.
Recently?
Recently,
Recently.
Okay.
Children.
Oh hell yeah! That's was that like show and tell?
Importance of Antarctica.
Yes. Did you talk about Lake Vostok and all the expeditions that went there?
I did, yeah. I talked about that lake and then the big volcano that they have over on the Ring of Fire side that gets super warm, and there's all sorts of creatures down there that we have yet to see. RJ,
the Cretans.
RJ, did you know that? I think it's like it might be 60% or 70% of the Earth's water is in Antarctica.
I did not know that, but that's also Devin's colonoscopy.
Oh, fuck you, RJ. I was going to say that. Not
you
about
also
me,
know
though.
that in last year they found one of the largest oil deposits ever off of the coast of Antarctica, and there is going to be a war over it because right now no one owns Antarctica, and it's all sectioned off in a gay way. And what's funny is if you Google pictures of Antarctica, all you get is a couple of stations. That's all you get. You get people coming on boats, people coming off boats. You get a couple of stations. You don't get anything else.
I mean, look how fucking massive it is.
If you look at the Google Antarctica topographical map, it's so cool because it's an archipelago. RJ, I don't know if you know that.
Did you know that, RJ?
Did you know that this is what it looks like underneath the ice? Did you know
Which
that
one do
ice
you want? This
is
one?
literally hundreds and hundreds of miles tall, RJ? We can't
Yeah, the
even
lakes.
fathom how tall the
crazy.
ice is.
Lake Vostok is a lake under hundreds of miles of ice.
Can you like find a map that shows like
The size
different? Yeah, just kind of like compared to another.
Yeah, so
like,
you can compare it to the United States and Canada, and it's just about the size of all of that.
What?
Yeah, it's so big. It's the 5th largest continent because Africa's fucking huge and Asia's
There you
fucking
go.
huge.
Whoa, really? Is that seriously like it
I think
fits
it's
inside of
bigger
it?
yeah, it does.
That's
fit inside
the
of it.
U.S.
Yeah.
That could be Australia right there.
Damn.
That's fucking Brazil, and that's Italy.
That's crazy.
And
That's
I don't give a shit about
Yeah,
these two. That's fucking
it's
Greenlanders and
fucking
bullshit.
giant. It's just this giant piece of water that's down there essentially. That like if any of our natural resources go under, it's all there. That's like that's the fight for everything is Antarctica.
Can I see your book report?
Global
I can show it.
warming, if it exists.
There's probably a lot I don't know about this.
I mean,
Well,
imagine if all this ice melts and you got this cool new fucking landscape.
So,
That's the
Devin,
ice wall that they're talking
go
about.
down a little bit. So no, zoom into that picture again.
Oh.
Or any picture of Antarctica, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Click on it, zoom into it, and then go on the south side of it. So down there is where there's like a ton of volcanoes, and this is called the Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire. Ring of Fire. It goes across the entire world, and it's this giant ring of volcanoes because of the fucking plate or whatever.
Yeah, they rammed each other.
We're trying to suppress Saturn's ring on our planet, basically, is what it is.
kinda cool.
So we built an ice wall. We've built Peru.
Is that what the Ring of Fire is about?
Yeah, Johnny Cash was trying to bring awareness to the suppression
Antarctica's
of
Ring of Fire.
Saturn ring. We're living in a Saturn storm
We
cube.
gotta fight the giants down at Antarctica's Ring of Fire.
And Atlantis is real. You gotta find it. It's next to Mordor.
And up at the top, that little tail up there, RJ. So that's the part that's closest to South America. And in the part that is the section of ocean that's in between there, it's the most dangerous piece of ocean in the world.
Why is
That's
that?
the Magellan Strait, right?
I forgot what it's called exactly, but it's
Or
it's the only place in the world where a section of wind from one ocean gets sucked into another ocean. So it's like incredibly hard to like pass that, which is
Well,
one of the
this
reasons
is-
why I took. Because I think Cook tried to go there. I can't remember if Cook was the first one or not.
Cook, I think, went to Antarctica.
Yeah, he might have been the
technically,
first one.
maybe. And there's some Swedish dudes.
Yeah, this little pass here. It's
Oh, this is the Strait of Magellan. So there is some, down here too.
down
But
there, this pass. It's
yeah,
terrifying.
I don't know what this is called, but they used to go through the Strait of Magellan before. I wish they'd show the whole map before they had the Panama Canal, which is why they ended up constructing that, which we just took back, which is kind of fucking cool. We own the Panama Canal now. I don't know if you guys know that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Donald Trump owns it, actually.
Mr. Trump. But anyways, RJ.
Anyways,
wait, who?
Metallica,
Oh, yeah,
the
you-
Beatles,
Metallica,
Avril
the
Lavigne,
Beatles,
not
Bruce
Avril Lavigne,
Springsteen,
Bruce
Spice Girls.
Springsteen, Spice Girls. I'm going to say Metallica just because they played crazy locations, which seems like that was like their thing. That was the era for it. Spice Girls also is like a thing that could have happened. I don't see Bruce Springsteen traveling to Antarctica, and that's really the one continent that I am like. I'm thinking that's the one that sets sets the winner apart from all of them. Is Antarctica. Yeah.
Did you know that it's almost impossible to fly planes over Antarctica because the weather is so fucking crazy? So we
You gotta
don't
do
even-
boats.
We just shoot down fucking rays from the space to be like, what's
Who
underneath the ice?
Who controls the weather? That's kind of crazy. They just don't want us flying over the ice wall. I mean, the Antarctica.
The answer is problematic icons. Metallica.
Yeah, I like
Fuck
that
yeah.
Metallica is problematic as a band, which makes me laugh. Because people
Why
are
are
like, complaining about like the misogynist lyrics and stuff like that they had back in the day and stuff like that. It's just like Metallica's not the issue, bro.
I don't care about that. It was Napster.
Yeah, exactly.
They
Fucking
took down the man.
dweebs. Fucking dorks.
Yeah, let me get my free music. I mean, legally purchased music.
Yeah,
Canceled by many young fans over what?
Stranger
Master of Puppets? However, they're now being scrutinized by many of those young fans after TikTok video that alleges problematic past behavior went viral.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about people's names. Jason Newsted appearing to do a Nazi salute on stage. Cool. He's pro-Palestine. That's cool now. It's cool. Guns N' Roses. What's the N stand for, Axel?
But yeah, it's
Canceling
Metallica.
attempt. Okay.
It's mostly just for like old lyrics for like normal shit.
Oh. Okay.
Master
Who
of
cares?
Penis.
Move on.
Okay, here
Gen
you go, RJ.
Z
You ready for this
fags.
question?
I'm ready.
What does the K-pop boy band BTS's name stand for?
Fuck.
What does BTS's name stand for, RJ?
Is it multiple choice?
Yeah, it is. Here, I'm gonna. let you
Okay,
do it.
because I know it if I hear it.
Is it A, Bus to Simpsons? Is it B, Blow the Suck? Is it C, Bulletproof Boy Scouts? Or is it D, Build the South?
What was
Is
the
it
first one again?
A, Bust to Simpsons. Is
Okay.
it B, Blow the Suck? Is it C, Bulletproof Boy Scouts? Or is it D, Build the South?
Okay, I gotta say real quick.
Yes, so we have to build the South.
Well, I mean, they are.
The South must rise again.
Are they South Korean?
Yeah.
So they would be pretty pro South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Southern won't rise again.
What was the third one? Based Boy Scouts?
It is Bulletproof Boy Scouts. You know
Because
how
that's
these
not
Asians
Kinda like
be
that one.
bulletproof.
okay. Crouching Tiger style. All right.
do you
I'm
think,
gonna let
RJ?
you take this one, RJ.
Do you
I
think
say
your-
D. They need to build the South.
Is your penis bulletproof for Boy Scouts?
No.
No. Didn't think
Ooh.
so.
Yeah.
You're going with D, Build the South?
Yes.
The answer is C, Bangtan Sonyeondan, which means Bulletproof Boy Scouts in English.
Damn.
So
That makes sense.
BTS stands for Bulletproof Boy Scouts, which is BBS.
Yeah.
Clear here.
Yeah, no, that's why I was questioning it, but I didn't want to lose a point, so I didn't venture into that further. But look at RJ on the screen. He's just happy as can be.
Maybe Google some BTS here.
Oh, you want to see what them boys look like?
Oh, yeah.
That's
Are you ready
typing
for your
band.
question, Devin?
Oh, I'm
Can you
ready.
look at Korean ladyboys? Well,
Actually, yeah, right here, buddy. There he is.
In The Big Lebowski, what band does the dude hate? Is the answer A, the smallest sexual deviant and pancake lover, Prince? Is it B, my favourite band to hear, while I freebase pizza and corner autistic children in the Tube Dungeons Munches Party Time Band? Is it C, the soulful black revolutionary Michael McDonald? Or is it D, the music of Mordor, and the one supergroup to rule them all, the Eagles?
Eagles.
Now, can you Google Munch's Party Time Band? Because I didn't know if you guys know what that band is, but this is where Alex freebases pizza and corners autistic children in the tube dungeons.
Okay. This is... Yep. I know what this is. Yes, I know exactly what this is. This is a Chuck E. Cheese nightmare fantasy.
Named Munch's Party Time
Yes, with Mr. Charles Edward Cheese.
Band. She kind of looks like a Furby.
I'm gonna do another
I
thing.
wonder if
I'm gonna
that's where they
do
got the Furby design from. It's from her. It's interesting.
I gotta do an early life check on Chuck E. Cheese. I'm gonna see his ethnicity. He's an orphan that grew up in an orphanage called Saint Marineras,
Santa Marinella.
where he loves celebrating the birthdays of other orphans despite not knowing his own.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, I need to know his origin story. This is gonna be a whole other
Just a
episode.
Italian rat. That's what he is.
Yeah, hopefully Christopher Nolan jumps on this one.
I will not pay you to read about Charles
No way,
Edward
we need fucking
Cheese.
Marty Scorsese, RJ. We need fucking Marty on this.
All right, the character was originally created. No, I need to know his story.
Design and characteristics.
Mascot.
Well, did you see that there was a... if you go back to the band,
Mm-hmm.
go back to the band, and go back to the words, all.
The
If
words.
you look at Chuck E. Cheese wiki fandom.
Oh, perfect.
That's
I
what this
love
is.
Chuck E. Cheese. I love wikis. So good. I love these retards that make all this stuff
You can go to
online.
Chuck E. Cheese wiki right there.
But- oh, no. Okay.
Who knew that Chuck E. Cheese was an Italian restaurant?
I mean,
The pizza.
I guess that makes a little bit of sense now that I think about it.
Chuck E. Cheese.
This could equally be a Chinese restaurant, though. This could be a Chinese donut shop called Chuck E. Cheese's.
Yes, sir. We are number one pizza joint in town.
It's the best pepperoni cinnamon roll in the town there.
These fucking fanooks.
Helen Henny, Mr. What's going on with Mr.
he's-
Munch? Okay, come on. You didn't look purple in the last one, buddy. Just saying.
Krusty the Cat. Okay.
Oh no, I'm stuck in the wiki now. There we go. I'm stuck in the sticky wiki. Pasquale, there's the Italian. And Bella Bunny.
Jasper J. Jowls.
You know what's so funny is Chuck E. Cheese is still around.
I know. I went to one not too long ago.
Is it
By
What is it?
myself.
just to scout the talent?
Just to play the new and latest arcade games.
I'm a filmmaker. I'm looking for some new talent at Chuck E. Cheese. I'm looking to make a Nora-style movie with Chuck E. Cheese frequenters.
With Chuck E. Cheese himself.
Yeah. Is Charles in today? Can I speak to Mr. Cheese?
Hey kid, hey. You seen him around?
You seen
You seen
You're
that
barking
motherfucker
up the
around?
wrong tree, adult.
You seen that motherfucker rat around?
You don't want to ask no questions around here. You better just get out. That'd be great to see a film noir movie about Chuck E. Cheese, like trying to find the real Chuck E. Cheese,
Yeah.
Chinatown style. That's just Chuck E. Cheese, Jake.
The answer is D, the Eagles who saved
Yeah.
Gandalf's queer ass too many times.
Yep, the Eagles. I do
That
like
makes
the
sense.
idea of, I do want to listen to Hotel California while I see scenes from Mordor, RJ. I would love to see that cut, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So if you can make that happen, do a super cut of all the Lord of the Rings films of just Mordor scenes to Hotel California, or take it easy, or you can go over to Life is in the Fast Lane if you want.
Okay.
The Hobbit movies would lend better to Life in the Fast Lane, taking it easy. But I'm picturing Desperado during the scene where Frodo is dying or something. Am I getting that confused with Harry Potter again?
Frodo dying? He almost
Frodo-
dies multiple
He
times.
almost dies.
Yeah.
He's getting like
Well,
poked really
technically
hard
at
by
the
something.
end, he goes to the afterlife.
That's the Harry Potter thing that I'm talking about, because I know it happened to Harry Potter, but that with Desperado behind it,
Oh, yeah.
you know, That's beautiful.
Life in the cook chair.
Okay, Ladyboy ranking. Wouldn't.
Shouldn't.
That's a man. Would not.
Couldn't.
Definitely would and could. I don't know what's going on with her, but she can watch. Just letting you know.
Okay, RJ, here's your question here.
Oh, hello. You're a
What
reaper?
is the last Billboard Hot 100 #1 song by a female group? Is the answer A, the raunchy strippers who smell like my Aunt Mona when she's listening to the Chocolate Factory, the Pussycat Dolls? Is it B, the only black women I allow to say my name while showing them what a survivor really looks like, Destiny's Child? Is it C, the sexiest trio of black magic and Mitsubishi enthusiasts, TLC? Or is it D, the reason why there's so many lady boys in our generation, the band Hanson?
So what do you think? What do you think? Do you think it's the Pussycat Dolls, Destiny's Child, TLC, which Mitsubishi enthusiasts? I don't know if you know what that means, RJ, but old Left Eye there was riding around in Mitsubishi when she died.
Mm-hmm.
She went
Her
too
black
far left.
magic couldn't save her.
She was on the passenger side of her best friend's ride,
Was she trying to get home?
trying to not die. But she did.
Or is it Hanson?
That is a good choice too.
The reason why there's so many gender fluid people these days.
A lot of the bops, the boppers. Can we call them that?
Boppers.
Look at those boppers.
Remember, Hanson. Bap, 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 shoo, bap.
Is he a new member or?
Shit, bap. No, he changed.
Shit, bop.
Shit, bap. Shit, bap. Cricket wireless, bap. Beep. There's a fire alarm beeping in the background. Yeah.
What do you think, RJ?
Hanson.
I'll go Pussycat Dolls.
Ooh, okay.
The answer is, of course, Bootylicious by Destiny's Child.
How dare you, RJ?
Look at this beautiful band Heim. I love the band Heim. Licorice Pizza. Remember her in a Licorice Pizza?
Lips. Which one
God.
is appropriate?
This is Jack Bauer's daughter from 24. That's Alicia Cuthbert.
This is Claire Danes. Okay.
That's Claire Dane. Oh my God. That's
Are these the stages of Taylor Swift before she became Taylor
yes.
Swift?
This is Teardrops on My Guitar. This
No,
is
I
Romeo
think-
and Juliet.
I think this is before. This is her as like a 10 years old and like maybe 12, 14, and then
No, this is-
she gets into the curly hair right when she writes her first
no,
album.
Teardrops, Romeo Juliet.
Teardrops on
This
my
is something off of Red.
No,
Never getting back together.
She lost the curly hair by Red.
I
So
feel
it's
like
folklore?
That's
She started-
yeah.
Folklore?
She's coming back to the curly
Okay,
hair.
yeah. Let's see. Oh, this is them now? Look at this bitch here. Come on. You know who I'm talking about. Bon Jovi's son. Bon Jovi's daughter
RJ,
over
look at
here.
those sweet, delectable tiny
God
tits.
No, I'm gonna be
damn.
honest. I do like that muscle shirt. Pretty cool muscle.
You like those half A cups, those lowercase A cups?
I like the muscle shirt. I got a pair of that.
God. That's upsetting. I thought maybe they would have done something.
I want to hear their version nowadays of Mbop.
This is Claire Danes in Broke Down Palace. Great movie, by the way, which is so funny that weed's legal in Thailand. That was all based on like...
Hanson stars in Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah. Oh, wait, this is Hanson with an O.
This is handsome.
Wait, is that the...
This is them now.
These are handsome boys.
I think this is just probably.
Ooh,
We should just name the podcast
Oh, that is
Hanson,
them.
you know, or something like
Hanson
very
under-
popular.
Yeah, that's them nowadays. Damn.
That's not
No,
them.
that's them.
This is
No, because
us
it's with an
today.
E.
We
not with an E,
have
it's an O.
adult-sized penises now.
But the Hanson is with an E, isn't it?
No, it's
Okay.
no. Now go
Fuck,
back.
I spelled it wrong. I was
Go
thinking
back
of
to
the
the Facebook
soda,
one.
man. Hold on.
Hanson Company?
I was thinking the Hanson soda. That has an E.
Yeah, your fruity ass was thinking about the sodas.
I do like the
I
Hansons.
love-
The Hansons are good. Do they make those still?
Mandarin lime Hansons? I hope so.
Devin's mom often caught him stacking Hanson soda cans in like a tower and just trying to fit them in his ass all together.
I was not trying to make a beer mid of Hanson's cans.
She's like, if I find one of those in your room again, boy.
Look, Mom, if the Jews did it, I can do it too, okay?
It's just an antenna to the afterworld. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay, Alex has a little farewell here for you guys.
Okay.
Child, hopefully you two learned something and had a nice time sucking my ass. Au revoir, my gorgeous dildo of a man, and please remember to eat some apples. Hello,
Au
my
revoir.
Sorry?
Oh,
Au revoir.
fuck. Au revoir, Alex.
Au revoir, my
Auf Wiedersehen.
my little dildo of a man. Ooh, my little dildo of a Filipino.
This is going to be my background. This is going to be, I'm always going to have this window up.
I'm always going to have this window up, baby.
Anyways, we're talking about, this guy went into Badlands wearing a MAGA hat, and this whole post is about how this person talked to the bartender and they wouldn't kick him out for wearing a MAGA hat. I thought it was very funny to start banning like gay clothing from, like, if you ban a MAGA hat from a bar, then I could have a bar that's like, sorry, you look too gay and I don't want you in here because your gayness is triggering me. So you're going to need to leave.
What's the gayest male clothing?
Probably nothing at
A
all.
belly shirt.
That's not
Yeah.
literally gay, but like, you know what I mean. Like, I would say
Okay.
maybe, well, for sure back
Well-
in the day, the double polo. That
Double
is pretty gay.
yeah. So yeah, there's different eras because there's like the tap out like Ed Hardy era too,
Yeah.
which was pretty gay.
Yeah, bedazzled jeans.
Any
Bedazzled men jeans.
any jewels on jeans that aren't ladies.
Yeah.
What about those ripped jeans? I see those guys wearing ripped jeans and it
Yeah.
kind of pisses
They're
me
gay.
off.
There's some gay new fashion too. You know, like I'll accept like an older goth that never stopped wearing Jenko jeans in my bar, but I will not accept a 19-year-old that tries to ride a skateboard wearing Jenko jeans. Like he's trying to be goth now. You're not goth.
Yeah.
You listen to MGK, fag.
No,
Those-
I'm still on my jeans thing though, but like they buy the new jeans with the holes in it, and some of them buy jeans and then they put holes in it because they're like, well, I need to ruin
What's
them
the
to make
deal
them have
with
holes.
the jeans?
These jeans.
They already
Do you
come
want
pretty
holes?
cold.
I'm like, your legs are gonna get cold. You need full jeans.
I'm concerned about your legs
Yeah.
and the warmth of your legs.
I'm carrying.
Oh, younger man,
Was
are you worried about your legs are getting so cold?
Yeah, mosquitoes can get you.
into my shell there, younger man.
Yeah,
I
Devin.
will warm you in my shell.
Devin knows when he doesn't have full pants, the mosquitoes bite him.
Why do you pay full price for pants that have holes in them? They are not complete.
You must be gay.
In my country, we buy old T-shirts from Goodwill, from your Goodwill store. Have you ever seen that?
Oh yeah,
Where T-shirts end up. Have you seen this, RJ?
Yes.
the graveyard. Yep.
Yeah,
Just
Goodwill T-shirts end up.
We don't
Very
have
funny.
to make another piece of clothing ever.
No,
You know that, RJ.
we got plenty of them. Here's what happens to your Goodwill donations. So pop-ups, words. Hey, I'm just gonna tell you, they go to Africa. That's it. That's all you need to know.
And this MAGA hat guy is different from the Dropkick Murphy MAGA hat guy.
Oh, the Dropkick Murphy guy.
Yeah.
I didn't read this one, but wearing true Nazi edition MAGA hat. I don't know what that means.
I think it's white. It's a white power MAGA hat, I think.
Does it say white power?
No, I think
And
it's
where
just
can I buy
white.
it?
I
Oh.
think it's off white, like you know, like
The
black
brand
guys.
off white?
Like black
That's
guys.
trendy. It's like the new Supreme.
But he just like in the video, he just like starts yelling at him and just calls him, says, "No, you're in a cult, man.
Hey, man.
Fucking cult, man.
I'm not even Irish, and I'm in this fucking band, man.
Yeah." And then he's like, "Yeah, my grandfather fought Nazis, man."
Cool, dude. Keep making music for St. Patrick's Day, faggot.
Well, my grandfather was a Nazi, okay?
Yeah, I'll have you know. I'm carrying on the tradition of my grandfather, who I love very
He was
much.
a proud German man willing to do anything for the Fuhrer.
Adolf Hitler. Ever heard of him? That's my grandpa.
R.I.P. my great grampy.
I would love someone to do. Man, we could do it here if we wanted to.
Let's do it.
I don't know if we should.
Let's do it.
No, we can't.
Oh,
I was
maybe
gonna say is pull up some Adolf Hitler rally footage and just put on some.
Fight! I will make that later this week.
No, we don't have to watch.
Do we? I mean, I'm just wondering if we have Dropkick Murphys available.
I do.
This
but
is
we're
only
gonna-
17
They
seconds.
won't allow us on YouTube's if I just start playing.
Oh, so the problem is Dropkick Murphys and
Yes.
not Hitler?
Yes.
A Night at the Garden. Oh, this is the one in Madison Square Garden, 1939. Before we knew about the alleged atrocities
Madison
that were
Square
committed.
penis.
Madison Square penis. Could you imagine having a square dick?
Ooh, or full on Minecraft hog down there.
Yeah,
I fucking love
Minecraft
that.
Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got 10 more minutes for this episode. Do you want to fill anything else in this next 10 minutes? That's not.
Oh, yeah.
Hitler?
He has literally
Goodness.
all these tabs open.
This
and
is
he touched
all
one MAGA
Hitler.
hat.
Okay, so yeah, post that one. Done with that one now. This fucking loser. That's just
loser.
Hitler.
This
People complaining about
fucking
Hitler.
loser.
MAGA hat.
One
We
MAGA
talked
hat
about
Hitler.
it.
This one's about Hitler too.
Well, we're gonna have another thing that we do. So whatever you're not gonna do here.
No, I'm not. Yeah. Well, I could. Okay, so you're asking about my colonoscopy,
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah.
how that went.
And
So
how
they did knock me
women were
out.
mocking your penis.
Nobody saw my penis. The doctor
know?
was okay. So
Did you have to shave your asshole?
no, you don't
They shaved
shave
him.
your asshole.
They're like, we're just gonna
don't-
knock you out and we'll do it all for you.
I don't know what they did to me while I was asleep. So they could have shaved my asshole, but I don't think that. I mean, they didn't tell me
It's
to
so
shave my
fucking hairy
ass.
back here, bro. We're gonna have to rip this out. Okay?
Yeah,
Yeah, I gave him
can't see
$20 to do other things.
I'm a fucking bush pirate. I can't make it through this shit.
Yeah, I gave him $20. I slipped him 20. Just be like, here, do these list of things. It will be funny.
Just clean it up for me. But yeah, they put the IV in my hand. Said that I'm going to be knocked out and whatnot. They put this like mouthpiece in my mouth because they were doing an endoscopy too. But it was just a blowjob device. Like it's a big circle that they put in your mouth so you don't bite the dick. I'm assuming.
Oh, okay, so you're face fucked.
I was face fucked and ass fucked. Well, under influence at Kaiser. So yeah, they put the IV in. I ended up falling asleep before they did the endoscopy.
Mm-hmm.
I am wearing a what do you call it? A nightgown?
A gown.
It's not a nightgown. A
Yeah,
hospital
the little
gown.
night hat, you'll
Yes.
off to the side.
Yes. I was wearing a sexy, lacy lingerie nightgown.
Yeah, you got a
Um,
moo-moo on.
Yeah, something that really highlighted
Ah,
my
I
cheeks.
need to borrow your fucking moo-moo for my colonoscopy, Mom.
Not again. You're going to get shit and come all over it again. Yeah, so I was wearing a hospital gown on my side. Obviously doesn't have any pockets or anything.
Obviously.
Why were you looking for pockets?
I'll tell you. So endoscopy's over. Colonoscopy is happening.
You didn't know
There
where
are-
you were going to put your bandana, so they knew what to do.
Yeah. You don't know if I'm into piss play or not. You don't know if it's my left pocket or my right pocket.
What's your safe word?
You know the doctor, please tell me you know the bandana codes. Off the top of your head. I don't want you Googling this shit while you're in my ass. I'm trying to come here, okay? So I woke up in the middle of the colonoscopy, which is the ass side,
You
with the
woke
camera. Yes. I woke up.
No. You see why I paid him $20?
Uncle Tim, no.
Wake him up halfway through while you're in his ass. Here's $20.
So I wake up. I'm on my side. and I'm looking at the screen of my ass. And I'm reaching over. I have the IV in my hand, all these monitors on me. There's 3 people around me, and I'm reaching to my left side. I'm on my left side,
You're like
but I'm
the Sistine Chapel of God reaching down.
Yes. Yeah, I was trying to touch God. Please, anybody save me from this horrible experience. This must be demonic and satanic.
Somebody save
Save me from myself. 'Cause these doctors are fucking me. Everyone's fucking my mouth.
Ooh, nice.
So yeah, I started reaching to my left side, and they're like, "No, no, no, no!" And I was like, "I need to take a picture of my screen." And I was reaching for my phone, and I remember them
I
being
need to show my Chinese
yes.
roommate this.
yes, but I remember them telling me like, "You are laying in a hospital bed. You don't have your phone on you. Stop reaching for your phone." I was like, and I remember saying, "Oh yeah, you right." And then just staring at the screen and seeing what I thought was a AA battery. And I remember seeing it and going, "That's what's wrong with me." And then I passed out again. So maybe they implanted some sort of tracking device into my colon. Or maybe I was hallucinating from the anesthesia. But apparently they gave me more anesthesia after that to knock me back out.
I like the
And
doctor
then,
first being like, "Stop grabbing your cock."
Yeah.
You know, you're reaching. You're
Oh,
saying
he's
you're
jerking
looking
off
for your
again.
phone,
Yeah.
but you keep grabbing your cock.
Yeah. The one thing doctors don't want you to know during your colonoscopy is you can grab your cock and you can come very easily. But yeah, I woke up during the middle of it. Then they tried to tell me some stuff afterwards, but they're like, "You're fucked up from anesthesia, so you're not going to remember any of this." Got home at like 5, DoorDashed Hawaiian barbecue, chugged 2 beers, tried to watch Mission Impossible, passed out till like 8, and then went to work the next day, still fucked up on anesthesia.
My dick is super small. I want to
See, the funniest thing, when he went to the hospital,
I am gay. I got
I'm gay.
fucked in my mouth and my asshole.
the funny thing about when he went to the hospital,
Doctors.
it was all inside of a viewing room. So it was just a glass window. So people walked by and watched him.
Is that what they meant if you sign up for study time?
Yeah, like
Ladies
literally
and
there's a
gentlemen,
thing.
I will now be performing the first ever colonoscopy on a fat ginger
That retard. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a real life elephant man retard.
You know the
Oh
balloon.
my god, he's hideous.
For the
Where they get
first
the-
time, we will see the insides of the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh no.
You know the magic trick where they get a balloon and like shove it down their mouth? It's like literally, look at this 4-foot long pipe. We're going to make it all disappear inside of this red man's asshole.
Well,
Where does it go?
I mean, they could make a lot disappear in there based on how long that camera felt, which that was a weird thing. I felt
Does it feel like a
I
shit?
felt things. No, it felt like I needed to fart, and I almost like started to apologize. But then I was like, "Fuck these doctors! I'm gonna fart all over their shit. I don't give a shit.
You're going to shit over their fart.
I'm gonna shit on your farts and fart on your shit.
These walls.
I'm gonna shit on these
Pissing them
fucking walls, Ray.
I'm going to make you hate your job.
Yeah. Make you rethink being a fucking weird ass Filipino ass doctor. I don't know what you are, but you're younger than me, and it pisses me off. So I'm shitting in your goddamn face.
And then he sobered up and realized he's just at the house and I'm just performing it on him.
yeah, just snoring next to my ass.
So I fell asleep. When he's like, I need a colonoscopy. I'm like, I'll do it for half the price. I know what I'm doing.
I like the idea of Devin's out and RJ's digging around in your ass or whatever with the camera. And you just hear that Mario music, the donut, donut, donut.
Yeah.
Just slow,
Donut,
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 donut, donut.
It's literally his iPhone on a fishing pole.
But I'm just singing the song. I'm not playing it. I'm just like humming it.
Yeah, but into a megaphone.
You like to have gay sex?
And just set the mood just because I'm just going to light some incense to calm him down.
I can tell you like the gay sex.
I really like the gay sex.
I'm inside your colon. I can see evidence of gay sex.
Is that come there? I think that would come there.
It's a cumberg. It is stuck in your colon, and you need to shit it out. It's cum.
Let's go.
It's all cum.
Well, did you feel better? Do you feel better?
I felt better from fasting and doing like the cleanse where I couldn't eat for 2 days or like drink any liquid on the day of. I did feel better like coming out of it, but also I was like on anesthesia for like a day and a half, and that was kind of nice. But they found out that I have a hiatal hernia where my stomach goes through my esophagus a little bit, which explains a lot.
Yeah, your stomach's in your asshole now.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to you.
Yeah, we kind of got switched up. We didn't read the arm bracelets, and we put your stomach in your asshole, and we put a pussy on your asshole too. So
Look, man, it's shorter. You just have one of those
Yeah.
bags now. It's
cut out the middleman. You don't need them intestines. Straight to your ass.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah, but it was all in all fun experience. You guys have something to look forward to in what, like 5 years for you, Mike?
Colonoscopy?
Yeah,
Sure. I can do
think
it
so.
now, baby. Come on.
I mean you could do it whenever
Come
you
on,
want.
baby.
Technically,
That's one
Well, I
reason
went
why
in
I'm
for mine
moving
already.
back to be next to you guys to see Dr. Randall.
Yeah, I already did it myself. I'm really flexible, and I just lifted up my legs and I went in.
Honestly, he might be better than Kaiser. I do have $100 like inspection camera from Home Depot that I use for electrical.
Yeah, so he
Probably
gives me
would
that.
work just fine.
I just do it for a bean burrito from Taco Bell.
They do cut things off sometimes. They like take biopsies. I felt that. That was crazy. Don't wake up during it. I recommend trying to sleep through the whole thing.
I slipped them
during my
$20.
Colonoscopy, feeling real shitty, and I wanted to just fart in my doctor's on my doctor's titties.
Titties.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna eat my shit. Shit. Oh my god! I just took a big shit. Shit.
I think you can go with the original too. Like, woke up from my colonoscopy. Hey, is that Diddy?
Is that P Diddy? Snorted some pink coke, and now I'm looking at P Diddy. Did you know that song "Watermelon Sugar" by Harry Styles is about pink coke? 2CB.
Or about P Diddy?
Tripping off the 2CB, huh? You know, Kanye. It all ties together. Pink coke,
All comes together.
watermelon
Who's
sugar,
running the world?
Jews.
Around the world.
Jews. We need to make that remix. God, okay. So Dropkick Murphys,
Jews of the world.
Hitler rally, Beyonce, Jews. We got to do these things. Can we do this? Do we have the technology to do this? I don't know computers.
Well, I've got a direct line to Kanye, so I'll just send that over to him. I'm sure he
We
can
give him
work
that
his
idea.
magic.
He's already made that song.
He might be worried about like copyright laws, but I will. Can I log on to Instagram?
I don't think he's worried about anything.
He probably wants. Yeah, I'm sure he has. He'd probably want a little speaker installed in the back of that Nazi emblem that he has around his neck. So you just click that whenever he wants.
Oh, I could be his voice of God.
Well, that's exciting. Yeah, I'm 1 week sugar clean, fellas. So feeling great. First 3 days, pretty terrible. I'm gonna be honest with you, RJ. Fourth day was
Really?
kind of bad. Yeah, I was drinking too much sugar.
Drinking.
Yeah, because I just like the sugar packets. I just put
Oh.
the sugar packets in everything.
What do you put sugar packets? Are you talking like regular sugar or Crystal Light?
The electrolyte packets.
Oh, liquid IV stuff.
Yeah.
You're drinking podcast powder?
Yes.
Okay. Liquid IV is so fucking good though.
Yeah, there's so much sugar in it. Like my
Yeah.
shoulder and my elbow feel so much better. Yeah. And like I'm really not doing a whole lot different. Like I don't eat a lot of like crazy stuff anyways lately. So I just like haven't been eating sweets and sugars and carbs. Just eating potatoes. Just eating a lot of potatoes.
I'm not eating carbs. I'm just eating potatoes.
Potatoes are different. They are different.
I know.
They are
I know,
different.
it's
you dumb fuck.
simple.
Don't try to talk to me.
It's a
about
retard
health,
carb.
Okay?
I'm-
Out of the three of us, you don't get to talk about health. Okay?
I'm a model of health. Talk to my ass doctor. He saw my insides. He knows
Sure.
what I'm all about.
Yeah,
He's all like halfway through. Do you eat too much Taco Bell and Carl's Jr.? You're like, yeah.
No, that goes through me. That's the perfect food for inducing diarrhea.
Yeah, he
which I
was
need.
concerned about all of the stretch marks he found inside your colon.
Yes.
No. You know what's funny?
Vitamin D won't get rid.
You know how you go into caves and find like carvings from like cavemen and stuff.
Oh yeah.
The same things were it was in Devin's asshole. You're like, hey, there's weird drawings on the side of your intestines.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
says
what?
SpongeBob was here.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
This one has a tic-tac-toe game played.
This one
Little
says
Sudoku?
RJ loves Alex. I don't. What, does that mean anything to you?
This one says Alex does not love RJ.
that was
He just
all
uses
Alex.
him. It's very wordy, but it's there. Okay, I'll be
Yeah.
right back. I gotta pee. Talk to RJ about sugar.
We're gonna finish up here on the sugar conversation, RJ.
But I
I'm
do
done
wanna
with sugar
talk
for a
about
while.
it
I'm gonna
more.
do the full 30 days of no sugar.
I need to do.
I'm
no
already
sugar.
down 6 pounds just from this week from just not drinking sugar.
I've had sugar and I gained 6 pounds.
Yeah, exactly. It's such a fucking bitch. And like I'm just eating all the stuff because I'm eating high protein, eating a lot of vegetables, eating potatoes. I'm just not eating and I wasn't really eating a lot of breads and noodles and rice and shit before, you know. So it's really because I was drinking a lot of the zero sugar sodas. Sweet
Oh yes,
sodas.
I do all the zero sugar stuff.
It's
Devin
terrible
yells at
for
me.
you.
He's like, just do regular sugar, and I'm like, "Argh."
Yeah, it's all bad. So I feel those first 3 days sucked ass, but now I feel great. I feel fucking fantastic now.
I need to stay away from that. It's so hard because where I work, it's just like, ooh, cookie, and I eat the cookie,
Oh yeah, the cookie's always there, brother.
and then like I finish the cookie, and I'm like, ooh, shit,
That cookie be taunting me too.
yeah, and then I eat everything else that I see too because I'm like, I had one. It's the domino effect. I eat one bad thing, then I'm like, well, I might as well like eat that and that and that and that, and I'm like, fuck, I should have stopped after the cookie.
Yeah, exactly. I'm better because we're addicts. RJ, you and we're addicts, right?
I have that sweet tooth.
And so I'm better just saying I can't have it at all than being like, I can have one, you know, because then one leads to 20.
No, but always. I'm like,
It
I'll have one and I have three.
Yeah, exactly. You stack them, and that's one.
Yeah, you stack up.
That's one cookie. At this
No,
point.
100%. You put ice cream in it, it's still one
It's still
cookie.
one Pizookie at this point. Right?
Yeah.
I'm just making homemade Pizookie. It's not a big
You
deal.
make stuffed Pizookies.
Yeah, it's only one cookie, Devin. Come on.
Yeah, so I'm better off right now. I'm better off doing this for a while because, again, it's just you give me one Oreo, I'm going to have all of the Oreos, okay? You give me one scoop of ice cream, I'm eating a whole pint of ice cream, you know? Like, there's no in between. I'm eating the whole jar of peanut butter. Saying it with no peanuts, RJ, just cashews and almonds. Boy, cashews are good. Almond butter, you can have almond butter. No sugar added almond butter, though. The dry stuff.
Just don't do it. Just fucking eat beef jerky and hardtack like a real cowboy man, and just live your life until you die of colon cancer at the age of 42.
Yeah, I've been just doing the PB powder.
Yeah,
Stop
you can't
doing
do-
substitutes.
no
No, don't do
artificial stuff.
substitutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Devin and I could be on this, doing this because like the artificial stuff is what was killing me because I was just doing zero sugar shit, and that's
Yes.
my
See,
head
we're on
hurts
opposite
so
ends of
bad.
it. So we're on opposite ends where we're just like, I'm not substituting anything. Like, I'm not going to do artificial sugar bullshit. So I'll just drink a 32-ounce Coke and eat a hot dog, you know? Whereas, like, RJ will be like, well, I need to get, like, a veggie dog and maybe some, you know, La Croix with a stevia sweetener and, like, Coca-Cola cherry flavoring in there. It's like, no, I'm just eating the shit that is going to kill me slower than the other shit that's going to fuck my body up and make me feel like shit for the rest of my slightly shorter life
You
than
said I would
Devin's.
go for a veggie dog?
I mean,
no. If
you
you go-
would just
if you
eat
go-
the hot dog.
Yeah, I
but
just eat the hot dog.
what I'm talking
Still go
about is
hot
your
dog.
alternatives for everything else.
Oh, yes,
It's like,
100%.
I'm getting barbecue sauce, but I'm getting no sugar added barbecue sauce, but it has monk fruit sweetener in it. And I add some more monk fruit and stevia, but I add vinegar to balance that out, you
I know, it's all
stuff
bullshit.
like that.
Yeah.
Which
I did the
is
same thing, RJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But-
I did the same thing too. And I'm saying this from a lifetime of my mom doing all this dumb bullshit, trying to get on the latest diet fad and go to Weight Watchers, and really just being a victim of the way that food is these days and how it's poisoning us. Because she didn't eat bad. Like, she ate just normal food that she was eating the entire time she was growing up, and it caught up to her. And then I got that too. And then I ate, you know, a lot of beef jerky
Yeah,
that made
it's-
me
it's
the
why-
man that I
yeah,
am.
I feel like keto has like fucked me up because keto is so
Yeah.
manageable because you'd be like, ooh, these ice cream bars here are 0 sugar and I eat all of them tonight. Like that's like keto like fucks you up because it gives you a bunch
Yeah.
of ways to do the wrong thing.
And keto is exactly what Weight Watchers is. Weight Watchers was Atkins,
Yeah.
where you got assigned points for things, and certain things were 0 points. So everything was artificial. That's the way you got around it. But it's not getting around it.
No.
Keto works if you eat meat and cheese and a little bit of
no
vegetables.
Dairy. No dairy. I'm out
Oh
on dairy.
well, yeah. You could do no dairy. You can just do like animal fats too. But like the fats are the good part. But you can
I
eat
was get it
cheese.
from eggs. I always get the fat from eggs, brother.
The cheese is your treat, basically.
No, I'm
Cheese
not-
is
I'm
your
not a
dessert.
cheese queen, okay.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't need that. You just do meat. and
Devin's a
veggies.
cheese queef.
I do meat, veggies, and I've been eating a lot of fruit. And it's been nice. Okay.
Well, that's not very keto.
No, it's Whole30. It's eating whole ingredients. Okay.
Yes.
30. Yeah.
You don't
You made
know.
it through 29 other holes before you found hole 30.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't
Pretty
have
gay
any
of you.
beans, though. They're really against legumes here for the
It's
whole
whole
30.
Is hole 30 what you call yourself at the gangbang?
Yes, it is actually.
Yes.
I
I'm not the
say,
last, but I'm not the
"Gentlemen,
first."
I'm hole 30 tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And that includes all holes on my body. I know you were wondering.
Yes. I'm just one big hole at this point.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had these Wiley Wallaby soft chew red licorices this week. They were actually the watermelon ones, which I don't know if they're on here. But our friend left his bag of snacks in my truck, and I didn't eat any until I got back from my colonoscopy, and then I ate the entire 32-ounce bag.
I have a
I'm
snack
so
idea,
hungry.
which we can talk about near the next episode.
Okay, secret
This fucking
snack idea.
wallaby. This fucking soft chew willy wallaby.
Is it wallaby jerky?
I've got a little koala in my pants for you.